This is WHNC award-winning news.
From the Total Information Newsroom, this is Gary Edwards. The current temperature now standing at 49 degrees. Lots of news, and now for the weather. The forecast for the Henderson area calls for partly cloudy and cool tonight, with lows generally 38 to 44. Increasing cloudiness and mild Tuesday with highs 66 to 71. Outlook, chance of scattered showers Tuesday night, turning cooler Wednesday. Once again, that present temperature now standing at 49 degrees. This has been Gary Edwards.
From Radio Center, this has been the latest news. Stay tuned to WHNC for all the news.
More music time on WHNC. Music, of course, by Jonathan King.
Streets full of people.
And opening up things on this afternoon's program, music by Jonathan King, and a big, gigantic, fabulous sound for Jonathan. Everyone's Gone to the Moon.
Shop Leggett's, your shopping center in Warrenton this week for tremendous values. Ask for Leggett's own brand names and save with the lowest possible prices. This week, Leggett's in Warrenton features Lady Archdale Blouse Classics, 2 for $5. Man-style all-weather coats for men, only $17.88. Mrs. sizes, $22.88. Leggett's in Warrenton has men's Neller Iron Archdale shirts, 3 for $10. A rack of ladies' winter coats, values to $19.95, now $14.88. And boys' quilt line jackets with zip-off hoods, sizes 6 to 16, this week only $5 each. Look for these and other tremendous big values when you shop Leggett's in Warrenton this week to save.
Official WHNC time now standing at 11:09.
For really great listening with the one, WHNC.
It's Herb Alford and the Tijuana Brass. All about the whipped cream. And there we go with a group that's really generating a lot of excitement around the country today. Mr. Herb Alford with his Tijuana Brass, all about the whipped cream.
Christmas is just around the corner. Advance Furniture Company, South Garnet Street in Henderson, offers a grand selection of marvelous gift ideas for the home. If you're in a shopping mood, visit Vance Furniture Company and see their delightful selection of gift ideas. There are desk and chair sets for students of all ages, lamps, mirrors, pictures, as well as home furnishings, appliances, radios, stereos, and TV sets. Not to mention fine furniture for every room in your home. You'll find a gift for everyone on your list when you shop Vance Furniture Company on South Garnet Street in Henderson. Don't put it off any longer. Hurry in and make your selection.
It's Gary Edwards. There we go. Excuse me, boy. It's Gary Edwards, your host on the Happy Time Show from WHNC. Taking it nice and easy now with the vibrations. It's music by the Vibrations. Doing for us an old standard. Doing it real fine, I might say. It's called Misty.
Seaman Electric Service, 115 South Garnet Street in Henderson, gives you a special invitation to stop in and see their new line of Zenith television sets, radios, and stereos. You'll see the all-new handcrafted Zenith quality television, whether you're buying a Zenith lightweight 12, 16, or 19-inch portable, a compact 23-inch table TV, or a handsome console with deluxe fine furniture cabinetry. And you can rest assured of getting the world's finest quality TV features when you buy a Zenith. There's a fine selection of Zenith handcrafted TV now on display at Seaman Electric Service, 115 South Garnet Street in Henderson, as well as Zenith quality radios and a Zenith high-fidelity stereos and stereo AM/FM radios. Stop in and make your selection this week. Remember, at Zenith, the quality goes in before the name goes on. That's Seaman Electric Service, 115 South Garnet Street in Henderson.
Here's the latest word about the weather, about the weather.
Okay. The weather forecast for Virginia calls for considerable cloudiness, Tonight, not as cold in the interior, lowest in the upper 30s and lower 40s. Mostly cloudy and warmer Tuesday, highest in the 60s, followed by occasional rain at night, possibly beginning in west portion in the afternoon, and partly cloudy and colder Wednesday. A rather complicated forecast it is. And the temperature in Henderson is now standing at 49 degrees. Stay tuned for music by Jay and the Americans.
Out and out swinging radio, WHNC. Once you have found her, never let her go.
It's music by Jay and the Americans. Some enchanted evening.
You can drive without a worry, drive without a care when you know your car is in good repair. Play it safe and later have no regret. Give your car the finest auto service you can get. The very finest auto service you can get.
There's nothing quite like getting in your cold car on a cold morning, hitting the starter and have it swing into action. And there's absolutely nothing like getting into a cold car on a cold morning, hitting the starter and have nothing happen. Now that can really be exasperating, especially when you have to get the kids to school and yourself to work. Don't let it happen to you. Drive into the service department at Motor Sales Company in Henderson and like their factory-trained servicemen and mechanics, give your car a thorough going over. They'll check every vital part and make sure your car will be ready to go when you need it all winter long. Whether it needs major repairs or minor adjustments, you may be sure that it will be done properly, promptly, and economically at Motor Sales Company's Service Department in Henderson. Call them. Information and estimates cost you nothing. Official WHNC time now standing at 11:20.
For bumper-to-bumper service for your car, drive into Eveready Chevrolet Company's Service Department in Henderson. Eveready's General Motors factory-trained mechanics and servicemen have the know-how and the most modern equipment to keep your car running the way it should. Now is the time to have your car checked over for winter driving. And that means a trip to Eveready Chevrolet Service Department for an engine tune-up. They'll check every vital point, including the plugs and points, the air filter, a general check of the cooling system, and they feature automatic choke adjustments. Even if your car is performing beautifully, it still pays to have vital parts checked from time to time. So rely on the folks with the know-how and the most modern equipment, the factory-trained mechanics and servicemen at Eveready Chevrolet Company in Henderson. You'll be glad you did.
And we want to remind you that each day, Monday through Friday, the Sanford Milling Company, makers of Hardness Choice and Snowflake Plain and Self-Rising Flowers, presents the Barrel of Dough Show. It's your chance to really win a barrel of dough if you can identify our mystery tune. Be listening each day, Monday through Friday at 10:45 a.m. for the Sanford Milling Company's Barrel of Dough Show. And we might add that the jackpot is now standing at a very tempting $54. And a $54 I'm sure I would like to have, and a $54 I'm sure you would like to have. So be listening each morning at 10:45 a.m. for the Barrel of Dough Show, and that $54 very easily could be yours.
The choice of today, WHNC.
Music by the Ramsey Lewis Trio. It's music by the Ramsey Lewis Trio, all about the in-crowd.
For the best in sales and service, you'd better give a listen to this.
Now's the time to install brand new appliances in your home. And the place to get the best is Seaman Electric Service in Henderson. That's where you find the all-new exciting Hotpoint appliances. Yes, Seaman Electric Service, located at 115 South Garnet Street, is displaying the latest, most modern time-saving appliances of the century, including automatic washers and dryers, refrigerators, freezers, ranges, and dishwashers, all by Hotpoint. First with features that women want most. So if you've been thinking about buying new appliances for your home, head for Seaman Electric Service, 115 South Garnet Street in Henderson. Visit them soon and see everything that's new from Hotpoint. And don't forget news headlines coming your way at 11:30 here on WHNC in Henderson. And here we go with the incomparable, the well-known Frank Sinatra.
You keep going your way.